You Geminis have to watch out for who you call friends. You have the Temperance, the King of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles, right? These three cards in on itself, the Temperance and the King of Cups, right? And the Three of Pentacles, excuse me, Page of Pentacles. The Temperance is about someone behind your back talking trash about you, right? That you would call a friend. And they're talking about how you're into this, you're promiscuous, you're into this lifestyle, you're trash, you're this, you're that. The King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, right, is about you Geminis not being about what this person is trying to make it seem like you are about, really. What it is that they're really telling lies about you behind your back. And the Ten of Swords and the Four of Swords represents when you may have found out about it, right? Maybe it could even be someone that you were romantically involved with that's talking that trash. But they're talking that trash because you found out that they was cheating, they was messing with somebody else, but they was telling the other person that how you're so bad and how they want to leave you and all this other type of stuff. And those stupid people that believe that is following hook, line, and sinker into that. But either way, whether it's a friend or whether it's somebody that you are getting into something with romantically that decided that they needed to come up with a lie as an excuse for them to actually go out there and do their own dysfunctional thing, it's not true for you, Geminis. You're not that way at all, the way that they make it seem. So the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords is about how, so if the word comes back to you, so now you know, obviously you Geminis are not really too proud of that person that once called themselves your love interest, your friend, who did that to you, because you Geminis trusted them. You thought that they really had your back. And to know how, you know, you trusted these people as a friend, more than likely was a friend, for them to actually start being dysfunctional to you just out of the blue, it's whack. It's a dub. So the Justice is about, so you Geminis, you know, you're doing yourself a favor by deciding to not talk to them, not mess around with them, not talk to them anymore, right? So even if it is someone romantically, right, that you were getting to know for like a month or two, they already showing you this type of stuff and you only about a month in. So it's like they are in essence betraying your trust so early in a relationship. You're already supposed to know that it's not going to go too much further as far as marriage and a functional relationship. So you have to leave. And then now the Fool and the Two of Swords is about how, because they're always going to think that they are free to move, to slide in and out whenever it is that they want to. They can throw you up underneath the proverbial spiritual bus and just say anything about you, Geminis, and use that as an excuse to go cheat or go or talk trash about you, or use it as, you know, some form of way to guilt trip you or to shame you into doing something that they want you to do, even though it's completely made up and they just pulled it out of their rear end. So you got to watch out, Gemini. You know, this is why it is that I say that some of you Geminis weak. Excuse me, some of you Geminis crews are weak. Not you being weak. Some of you Geminis crews are weak because you'll be having people around you that don't really care about you like that. So let's clarify the Justice. Eight of Swords, Magician, Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords. So what's coming down the pipe for them, because the Justice is about how they're going to get their judgment. What's going to happen to them? Well, you have the Eight of Swords and the Magician, which is Mercury, right? The Magician represents Mercury, Gemini. So you Geminis are pretty much going to stay away from them and let them do their thing in the streets, or let them talk trash about you and to try to make it into a popularity contest for the people that may know you and them to slide over to them, you know, to be on they clique, you know what I mean, to be this clicked up group or whatever. And the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Swords is really about you Geminis allowing that to actually happen. But You're not burdening yourself by being around them, whether it's romantic or friendship. You will let them see through life. You will let them understand from life experiences what happens when a person goes out of their way to intentionally hurt somebody else that legitimately had their back. They deserve it.